Okay, it's Luxury Fred, and this is the 2021 Mini John Cooper Works Countryman All 4. Hey, it's Luxury Fred, and this is the 2021 Mini Countryman John Cooper Works All 4. In this video, I'm going to give you a detailed review of the Countryman and tell you what it was like to drive this for a few weeks around Southern California. And this little baby SUV is an incredible blast to drive. So you have the John Cooper Works suspension. John Cooper Works is like Mini's version of AMG. And then you have a twin turbo BMW engine that gives you 301 horsepower and 351 pound-feet of torque, which in this little tiny car is makes it incredibly fast. So who am I? I'm Luxury Fred Sherman, and I am the automotive editor for Business Traveler magazine. And I've had this Countryman All 4 for about 2 weeks. And I've driven it all over Southern California. I've even taken it on a road trip to Tucson, Arizona. Okay, Luxury Fred and my Mini John Cooper Works Countryman All 4 adventure continues. And look where I am, the Hotel Palomar, the Kimpton Hotel Palomar in Phoenix. Hey, take a moment, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post cool car and travel stuff every couple of days. Thank you. I've driven it to the store. I've parked it in parking lots. I parallel parked it. I parked it in my garage. I've driven it in all kinds of different circumstances over those 2 weeks, and that's what I think makes my reviews better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a quick look inside the Countryman first. I was very impressed with the interior, very sporty yet luxurious. The color is called Carbon Black Dynamica with leather. You'll see a lot of the John Cooper Works trim pieces in there, including things like the John Cooper Works leather-wrapped steering wheel, the John Cooper Works sport seats. All that is included. The car specifically has the iconic trim package, which is $7,000, and that includes a lot of the luxury amenities and things like that. Everything is pretty sporty and functional in the center console there. You've got the kind of typical BMW shift lever and then the big round iconic Mini display. In the back, the seats are very configurable. Not only can you put the 60-40 rear seat up and down, but the seats slide back and forth laterally like the front seats do. Okay, then here's a look with the seats down. So you have a decent amount of storage space back there. Pretty nice, right? Now let me give you a quick look around the outside of the Mini Countryman. And let me say that in separate videos, also on my YouTube channel, I did a full detailed tour of the interior and a full detailed tour of the exterior of the Countryman. The color of this car is called John Cooper Works Rebel Green. And John Cooper Works, as in Mini Cooper, is kind of like Mini's performance division, like AMG, you might say. So this is a high-performance sports car with 301 horsepower. You'll see it has 19-inch John Cooper Works circuit wheels with the red brake calipers. You have fancy electronic brake force distribution. This is an all-4 Countryman. All 4 means it's all-wheel drive. And you have a twin-turbo 2-liter engine in this with 301 horsepower. You can see you have 4 doors. That's the benefit of getting a Countryman. And in addition to 4 doors, you have a little storage area behind the back seats there. So it's very practical and usable as a little SUV. So what Mini, Countryman, John Cooper Works, all four, what does that mean? So Mini, of course, is Mini. It's now owned by BMW, iconic British car company. Countryman means that this is almost like a baby SUV. Also, it has 4 doors. Some Minis only have 2 doors. John Cooper Works is Mini's version of AMG, so it means this is a special performance version of the Countryman. And all 4 means it has all-wheel drive. So this car the base price is $41,500, and then with all the different options that it has, just brings the price up to $51,500. So for $50,000, $51,000, you get a great little sports car that's also very usable. And that's what I really love about this car, is you can put it in the drive mode into sport mode, you can put the transmission into sport mode, and it is a blast to drive. But you can also pack it with lots of stuff. You can put it in the green mode. You have the big space, the cargo space behind the back seats. You have room technically for 5 people, and then you can get 30 miles per gallon, which is really good. The driving position is amazing. I'm a short guy, and I can see really, really well. Even with the seat in the lowest position, you have great visibility and all this glass all around. The feel of the car is incredibly tight. You know, it has that tight BMW feel. Also, this has the optional, as part of that iconic trim, it does have the John Cooper Works suspension, so it's especially tight. In the sport mode, it's extremely responsive with no lag or anything like that. And, you know, just a blast to drive. You can hear that it blips the accelerator and stuff like that when you shift in the sport mode, but just a blast to drive. And then you can put it in the green mode, and it's very calm and you know, economical and all that kind of stuff. I took it on a 1,000-mile road trip from LA to Tucson, Arizona and back. On the freeway, it was great. It was very comfortable. You can hear it's in a higher gear because it's in the sport mode. So if we put it in the regular mode, the transmission in the regular mode, and then we put the engine into the green mode, it's very quiet. You know, again, very comfortable to drive on the freeway, even at speeds approaching triple digits. I really liked using the adaptive cruise control. All that stuff works really well. So this is a car that I would buy. I get to drive a lot of different cars as a car reviewer, but this is a car that I would buy. I think it gives you everything. It gives you that performance. It gives you that extreme performance when you want it, but it's very practical. You can fit a lot of people. It's easy to take the dog to the dog park. It's easy to go get groceries and go shopping because you have a good cargo area. So it gives you all that. And then the price is really, really good. Again, loaded with all the different options that you saw, all these different features and stuff like that. This car is only $52,000, and the base price is $41,000. So I think it's a really, really good deal in terms of value for money, in terms of what you're getting for that money. So I think that does it for my review. You can read my full review at businesstravelerusa.com. You can see more pictures at luxuryfred.com, my blog. Follow me on social media at luxuryfred, and my special automotive Instagram at drivewithfred. And hey, thank you very much for watching.